well as livesoapschool.com. We are testing out some new stuff here. So if you are brand new, please let me know so I can welcome you. If you are an avid viewer of Soap Nation, let me know so I can welcome you back. We got quite a few people, but I can't tell. Ooh, soap. Hey, Soapy Shara, how are you? So we are going to be trying out our bath bomb machine. And we got a brand new mold, but we got some rain today. So I'm a little bit concerned that it may not work out the way that I think is going to work out. Let me pull you down there. We got quite a few of you. I don't know where you're watching from, but welcome. So we actually want to make donuts, and it's not too difficult to do, but sometimes love the green screen. But you know what? I'm getting a little bit of that graininess. You for side. Hey, how are you? Much love, much respect. I'm going to say it before you get a chance to say it. So I'm going to move this off to the side because we have to do a little bit in terms of getting our ingredients prepped. If you've never been with me before, number one, welcome to the broadcast. If you have been here before, welcome back. And what we are attempting to do is mix, and I have 7 of these pre-measured and ready to go. I have part of my dry ingredients in here, another part of my dry ingredients in here, and all of my wet ingredients are going to be in here. But it looks so fancy. It does look fancy. It really does. Much love, much respect right back to ya. There you go, you for sight. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with the baking soda. I got baking soda. Now this has a blend of baking soda, a little bit of arrowroot powder. Ken, loving the new look. Living my life like it's golden. Well, I don't know if you guys are picking up, but I've been doing a lot with gold. So our first set of donuts are going to be golden. Golden, new space looks great. Hey, Miss Phyllis, how are you? Good to see you. Let me pull you up there. I'm very happy to have you here. If you guys have not had a chance, make sure you share this out. People want to relax. And so what I'm making are donut bath bombs so you can actually relax in the tub. Somebody tweeted it. Hey, Yolanda, how are you? Who just tweeted this out? Somebody did because my little Twitter bird went doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So I got this mold while I was at the conference. So I was at a soap conference this past week. And so now what we're actually going to do, oh, everything looks great. Now what we're going to do, let me see. Let me pull you guys up. I never tested to make sure we actually landed where we thought we would land. So let me do that. No, I just want to, Facebook messes up. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is sift my ingredients. This mask also helps to bring all the boys to the yard, as Khalees likes to say. But it also helps me to protect my lungs, which is also very, 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 very important. So at some point, I will figure out how to get rid of that situation that we have going. But welcome to Zakia's Soap Kitchen. It's so cool. It's so cool. I'm no good in the other kitchen, but dang it, I can be really good in this kitchen because it's not edible. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Kia. How you guys doing? All right, so we're going to sift these through as much as possible so that we don't have any chunks. Let me make sure you guys can see. So we don't have any chunks going on in there. You shared, thank you. Soap Nation is here. I can see it. I can see it. Thank you guys for showing up, showing out. We almost missed Super Soap Sunday. We almost missed it. I was like, darn it. We got our soap studio cleared out, guys. I got lights. It's so fancy. It's so fancy. Hey, Mish. I don't need the goggles for this. Paige needs it. You guys remember the last time. Hey, Special. Love that space in kitchen. Is this the new area? Well, you can always tell because you see how I moving to the side like my leg is broken. There's like a little bit of a follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. What? Follow me, follow me, follow me. Because of that, that's how you know it's a green screen. So let's keep on getting these sifted through. Sifter, sifter, sifter. Now, we have had rain, guys. I'm just pre-warning you. these may just misbehave all the way through and through. They may just misbehave completely because there is a little bit of humidity happening. It was about 88 degrees today, and then we got some rain. So, we don't know. Maybe they'll stick. Maybe they won't. But I figure this is a brand new tool. It might be fun to see how they come out. Hey girl, Sanella, good to see you over there on the YouTube side. I'm going to pull you guys up on screen so I can properly welcome you and thank you all for joining me. If you are just now joining, make sure if you have not already, follow, depending on what platform you're watching on, or subscribe. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, all that matters. Emojis count, they matter as well. And so, let me say hi to all of you. So that's Sanella saying, hey girl, hey, how are you? Yolanda has shared as always. Thank you so very much. That's funny. Drea, we answered that question. Love that space and kitchen. It's so fancy. I always said if I got a kitchen, I want it where you could actually, I have a kitchen. I shouldn't say it that way. I wanted to be able to actually see through to know where my dishes were. But, you know, I can do it with technology. I can't do it. What's your natural? YouTube is Zakia Ringgold. Same as here. It's a little fuzzy on the sides. No, that's me. I switched from Facebook, thought my eyes and device was going crazy. Yeah. So I'm going to fix that for the next one. I got to ask some people that are a little bit smarter than me how to get rid of that. Because I don't know the answer. I don't know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add our color. We have a little bit of witch hazel in here. We have a little bit of 91% rubbing alcohol. And I always do this before I add in my foaming agents. So I'm going to just make sure it's all mixed. As you can see, it's this beautiful golden color. Oh, you can't see. I'm telling you it's golden, darn it. It's golden. So I'm going to just go ahead and get that in like so without spilling it all over the place. We're going to use our hands because, you know, that's what they're made for. Now, this is the intoxicating part of making your own products, guys. If you're not live streaming about it, this is where you kind of get to knead the dough, but we're kneading the bath bombs. I see. I can send you someone to give you the see-through look. So this is where you're kind of like kneading your products up, and you kind of, if you had like a stressful day, I did not have a stressful day. I was actually making some crabs. If you guys are on my Instagram, catch it before it's gone. I posted it to my story as I was cooking 1 dozen crabs. Do we have any seafood eaters? Do any of you eat seafood? I was eating blue shell crabs today. And then we also barbecued with some chicken. I made some tuna salad. Tuna salad. It was fantastical. All right. So we got some of that mixed in. A lot of people will use a stand mixer or a hand mixer to blend this up really well. I'm not doing that. I'm using my hands because, like I said, this is that almost therapeutic part, and I can kind of feel my recipe to know if I need to add any additional liquid to it or not. Hey girl, I love shrimp. They look good. Yeah, we didn't get an invite for crabs. You guys are too far. I love steamed blue crab from Maryland. You brought crawfish instead. Yeah, it's dangerous when you're looking at people's stories because it's like, well, I planned on having a burger, but that seafood looks kind of intoxicating. You love seafood, Damiana. Yeah, it's a thing. Seafood is a thing around these parts. I think I'm going to have to add more color to this, but you know, that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and add the remainder of our liquid ingredients. And I do like to put witch hazel in here. Not only does it help with binding the bath bombs, but it's also very good for your skin. It's very good for your skin. Here we go. Now I'm seeing some of that gold come up, but we wanted to turn your bath water that gold. Yes, had tips and stuff today. Ooh. Rib tips? Is that what you had, Sanella? Yeah, I definitely got to add some more gold because it's like just turning it not quite the color that I want there. I kind of think I need a whisk. Yeah, when I, so you guys know, I wrote the new soap makers cookbook. I also wrote the vegan soap cookbook. So while I was at the conference, as people were getting their book signed, they kept saying, "Are you vegan? Are you vegan?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not vegan, but my soap is. I'm not vegan, but my soap is." Uh-oh. Might have messed up the green screen going over there. We're going to just add just a little more gold because we actually want this to change the color of your bath water. Oh, rib tips. Yeah, I didn't have ribs. Now I'm rethinking my choice. No, the crabs were delicious. And that's like the perfect way to kick off the summer. Like, you can't get any better than that. Somebody else just tweeted. Thank you guys for tweeting and sharing, telling a friend. And that's still not bright enough. I think I'm going to add some yellow to bring that up. I'm going to add some yellow to that, guys. I had like this neon yellow. Sometimes I can't open it. Tonight it's cooperating. So I think we're going to have some yellow bath bombs. Not going to be golden. We spent the day at the water park. It was 100 degrees. I thought you were at a graduation. I liked the picture today of you at a graduation. Was that not from today? Oh, guys, the scent that we're using is called VL Spa Fusion. VL, I don't know what the VL stands for, but it's a really aromatic. It has like some hints of jasmine underneath there, so it's pretty good. Oh, that's the same comment. And now I'm just using my spatula to make sure it all gets long day. Sleeping in tomorrow. Yesterday. Oh, Jazzy graduated. Congratulations to the graduates. This that season right now. People graduating. I can't tell you how many proms I ran into the other day. I was like, oh, okay. I forgot about that. Graduations and proms are happening big time in the city. All right. Now we have to add our foaming agent. We're going to sift that as well. And that's when I do have to put my, only because I'm sifting it. Jason, whip it real good. Whip it real good. Hey, Jason, thank you for joining. Let me pull you up there because we have not properly said hello to you. Welcome to the broadcast, my friend. All right, so now let's go ahead and sift this through. So this is a combination of citric acid as well as another foaming agent that I got from a soap maker, another innovator at a soap makers gathering. And so it helps with getting bubbles and fizzes and whizzes and all that. What is the most bath bombs that you think you made in one day? When I'm not live streaming, I can do about 100 in a day. When I'm live streaming, we're lucky if we get a dozen. Is it all right? Sent for 5. Yes. Guys, if you guys did not know, when I was at the conference, I got a brand new scent, and it's called All Right. That would be the Kevin Hart saying, but she said it was somebody else. Somebody from Texas. I was like, oh no. If you know anything about Kevin Hart, that is his saying right there. So, all right is definitely for our men. And we'll get started on those probably like now. You know me, Johnny come lately. Oh, there's a holiday. I guess I gotta make something for it. It's kind of bad. It's kind of horrible. All right, let's get these through. Don't let me leave anything in the other container. And these are all going to be one color. Good evening. What are you making tonight? Hey, Sandra, you caught us live. Yes. We are making donut bath bombs. And I got this brand new mold while I was at the conference, so I said I wanted to try it out. And also,
good morning.
Why are you saying good morning? Oh. And also, I wanted to get started on our bakery line of products. So you'll be able to get 2 of these if you would like, or you can get a half a dozen or a baker's dozen. Let's see.
Final week is coming up and
when do you get out? When is your last day?
Like 30? It's like there's a week.
Matthew McConaughey.
Where we only come in.
That's who she said it was. You come in.
Like it's like Monday, Tuesday, then we come in Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then.
So when is the official last day? Is my question.
I never know. Fountain jump. Whenever fountain jump is.
That tells me nothing. Been really busy. Yeah.
Did you order the OtterBox?
I did not. I told you no yesterday. I told you no today.
No, you didn't.
I did. You asked me today, didn't you?
No.
When did you ask me? Yesterday?
A couple days ago.
No. Guys, we're talking to Nyla about an OtterBox.
Because it just says the card is empty.
Did you put it in there?
Yeah. When I sent you the card, and you were like, it says my shopping cart. And I was like, okay. And then now it says it's empty.
Oh, they probably deleted after 24 hours. Oh, yeah. These are going to be yellow, guys. They're not going to be golden.
I do me now. I'm not tired.
If I can keep it in the daggone bowl. I think I need a bigger bowl.
Yes, that's so quinceañera.
Yeah, this feels pretty good. Let me just give it one more for good measure. I made Uniduck unicorn soaps last week. What's everybody doing up? That's what I want to know. I thought I would have had like 4 people on here. According to my statistics, it's there. We got 37 of you watching across the platform. So, hello. Welcome, guys. And I guess I need to do a reset at this point. So, my name is Zakia. A lot of you know that because you're not first-timers. I make all of these products live. And you can get them at naturalsoapbyzakia.com. These bath bombs in particular, let me pull that up for you guys. I want to show it. I want to show it. These bath bombs are available right now on the website. Why won't you come up? At bit.ly/BubbleZ1. Background. I thought that was her house. Hey, Tachi. No, this isn't my... Well, I am in my house. I'm in my soap studio, but I'm trying out something a little bit different. But I don't quite have it right. You see how we have like that... I don't know what that would be considered. We're in the Matrix right now. We have that matrix effect going, which tells me that I have to either adjust something with my camera or the lighting or just do something different. But I don't know what it is. Alrighty. So, I'm going to say these are pretty well mixed. Pretty well mixed. And you guys know, when we're making it live, I don't necessarily have a picture on there. I need more light. Step into the light, Carol Ann. Step into the light, Carol Ann. I got 2 of them sitting there, but I didn't put the other 2 up. My house is a little bit dark right now, but I'll try it later on. And man, I tell you guys, this mask is hot to death. I have a newfound appreciation for surgeons. Can you imagine doing like a 4-hour surgery? You got the goggles on, the facial mask on, you're scrubbed up. They're probably naked under that. There's no way. Looks like a snowing out. Oh, it better not be snowing. Looks a little snowy. There was Chicago had snow. Lord. Woo! That's a little bit hot. Smells good, feels good, looks good. All right, so we got that. So this is the brand new bath bomb, guys, and it's a mold, and it's in the shape of a donut. So as you can see, I gotta change my gloves. So as you can see, we actually get, well, we hope to get a donut. You'll need some more for green screen. I like the background. I lucked up with this background because my table looks like the counter. Fancy. Say it ain't so. Fancy. Oh, Jason, I had you up there all that time. Maybe Chicago has snow. Now, see, I'm starting stories. Somebody recently had snow. I feel like it was Chicago. But it was like in the last 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know which state it was. It was just very random. No snow in May. Don't start. Let me have me in here starting rumors. Nobody got snow. Nobody got snow. Oh, shoot. I gotta set this up. So the nice thing about this is you get consistent bath bombs every single time. Hey, Dorothea, good to see you. Let's bring you up. How you doing there, lady? Good to have you here on the broadcast. Pull this baby up. Now we're going to push her down. Yeah, I might have to get my thing. That doesn't feel as secure. Let me see if I pull it up. Will it come up? No, it'll stay. All right, hold up. Hold up there, lady. Hey, Pep, how are you? It was Colorado who got the snow. There you go. Ooh, now we know. Tachi, we're going to take a pause and welcome all of you. Guys, do me a favor while you are here. Type in where you're from so that I can welcome you. And if you have not been here before, put in number 1 for first timer. If you have been here before, put in an emoji so I can be like, oh, now I see what kind of person you are. Now I get it. And then I'm going to come on down here. It was Denver that had snow. Got it. So it wasn't Chicago. It was Denver. So I wasn't all the way telling a story. So let me make sure that you guys are doing that before I get into this situation over here. Sandra is from Texas, Georgia, south of Atlanta. That would be Miss Francis. Hanover, PA. Sarah, are you coming to Pittsburgh? ATL, right there. That would be Dryer Buzz. Sarah, are you coming? I think you said yes. Detroit's in the house. Kim Glenn with the blank. Detroit in the house. But I know where Kim is from. Philly. That is my soaping road trip warrior. Where I go, she go. Where she go, I go. When it comes to soap, anyway. All right. Yes, I am. So we'll see you in Pittsburgh in a couple weeks, which will be cool. All right. I think that is all of you. Somebody else just tweeted. You guys are fantastical. Why won't this come up? Don't know, but we're going to keep it moving. All right. So you guys are seeing this for the very first time right here with me. If it's going to work. You guys think it's going to do it? You guys think it's going to stick? I don't know. We shall see. Don't do that. We put the donut on top. Then we stick it in here. I feel like that's not enough. You guys can't see. You got the stuff in the way, Zakia. I don't know what you're doing. I have to go up to Orfield. Oh, let me make sure. Boom. That works. Going to work. Kim, you always have the best intentions. Like, yes, it's going to do it. Speak that negativity. Negativity. I can't even say it. Negativity. I'm going to put this down so we have somewhere to put it. And let's see. I don't know, guys. It seems like it should go further. But that's as far as it's going to go. Pull her up. Scrape off that excess. Ready, 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 steady. I think you push it up. Or not. Take that part off. Or not. I don't know, guys. Doesn't feel all that secure. Push it. Push it. Push it. Oh, the whole thing came out. Oh, it did work! Now, if it stays together, we're in good shape. I don't know if it's going to stay together. No. Need more mix. Need more mix, darn it. It's not packed in enough. But all of you for saying yes, I think it'll stick. There you go. Let's pack her in. Get her good and packed. Hopefully. I don't know. Let's try that one. Can I just take the excess off here? Easy fix. Unfortunately, I have to say goodnight. Those bath bomb presses are pretty impressive. Yes, as long as your temperature in your house cooperates. Whenever I get this kind of weather, it's always a crapshoot. Now we're going to do... Let's try my other method. Let's push it up. No, don't do it. Don't break it. This side. Yeah, it won't stay. See how it's coming? It's crumbling in my hands. Hold on. I can't see what you guys see. Look, it looks like broccoli is behind me, but there's no broccoli. All right, let's try it one more again for good measure. I feel like I'm doing this part wrong. Oh, now I get it. Maybe. That feels like it's going to be too much. I think it was Sarah who said, how many bath bombs do you do? See, we haven't even done one yet. There we go. And now let's put this in. Boom. Let's see if that does it. Feels like it's not going down far enough. I don't think that's it, guys. Push it out. Push it out. Push it. Feel like you're having a baby. Push it out, baby. Push it. All right, let's try this side. There we go. Yay! It didn't break. So I wasn't packing it enough. Let me get that excess off. I wasn't packing it enough. There was just a little bit of mixture in there. So as you can see, we have now got our donut. Time to make the donuts, darn it. All right, so we pack it first and then we fill it. Okay, there we go. I'm like, oh boy. It's going to be one. Now, I do need to move because this mixture will either get too moist or dry out. And I believe it'll probably get too moist only because it's hot. It's hot, hot. And I won't need this because I usually use this. Woohoo! I usually use this when we're doing the round bath bombs. Let me pull you up there, Tachi. When we're doing the round bath bombs, then I will use that. But it looks like I have to use my finger for this part. I just want it even all the way around. Hey, Drea, how are you? Drea, it's time to make the donuts. It's time to make the donuts. So if you guys are just now joining, I attended a conference last week. And while I was there, I got this bath bomb machine. And, well, I already had the machine, but I got 2 new molds. And one of them is this bath bomb mold. This one takes a little more time, a lot more time, because you have to like do all the parts together. So it kind of just presses it together in a great way. Finally caught me. Well, hello, Shelly. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm so glad you were able to catch us live. We typically are live at least every single Sunday for Super Soap Sunday. Love the setup. Thank you, Drea. We are typically live for Super Soap Sunday every Sunday. Every other day, it's kind of sort of a crapshoot a little bit. Just depends on like what my kids are doing, what I got going on. But I'm very happy to have you here. Leela, welcome to the broadcast. Don't think I saw you before. So the interesting thing, guys, we have to take this part off. So if any of you are getting this bath bomb press, I'm going to get something to help me push this out. So I'm just going to push it out with just a little screw that I use for holding my molds together. Ooh. I'm going to try and get some of that excess off so I don't waste as much bath bomb mixture. I'll pull the top piece off, put it back in. Again, go around the sides, kind of make it nice and clean. This would be awesome with some melt and pour on top to make it look like a lemon glazed donut. Trust me, I'm heading to Dunkin' Donuts tomorrow. Like, you guys need some bath bombs? You guys need some bath bombs? Yes, ma'am. Okay, well, tune in. Yes, turn your notifications on, guys. Turn them on. I know the one guy said, turn off the lights. Turn them off. But we're saying turn your notifications on because sometimes they work, other times they don't. But you have a much better chance of catching me live if they're at least on. And so what we're doing is basically bath bombs. And the nice thing about these is they're in the shape of a donut. So they're a little bit different than the round ones that you would typically see. And they're scented in a spa fusion. So it has some undertones of jasmine. And then there's also there's more of a more floral yet sweet scent as well. Is that snow? Shelly, no. That is my lighting sucking right now. And so there is no, I should say yes. I have a Jenny Bell, but I guess I put together wrong because the sides cracked. Oh my gosh. Hey, Drea. Hey, Westville. Trying not to go back for snack. Yes. So here's the thing. I put in the product description. Now you can have your cake and eat it too, but just for your skin, not for your diet. So this is the type of donut that's great for your diet, great for your skin, and especially after a really long day, you actually get a chance to kind of relax in the tub. It'll turn your water this shade of yellow. No urination required for some of you. Hey, Zakia. Love everyone. Okay, LOL. But it'll turn your tub this color. You'll also get some intoxicating bubbles because they're scented in that spa scent as well. And it looks great as decoration in the bathroom. And it's like, oh, you're fancy. Yes, I'm fancy. You better believe it. All right, let's see. Push it down. There we go. Now that one felt like it was pushing it together. I want to try making bath bombs. Ooh, hey Dooney, how are you? Bath bombs are a lot of fun to make. The only thing is trying to get your recipe right because it's going to vary depending on where you are. It's going to vary depending on the climate, how high you are, how low you are. The humidity definitely has an impact. I was really testing the bath bomb gods today because we got rain. So I really had no business even attempting these. Do you make the bubble bath rolls? Yes, I do. Oh, that one almost stayed in there. Like, no ma'am. Oh, look. They're getting better and better with each pull. Yeah, I think I now have the right amount going in. All right, so we should be able to go faster. Whenever you're using new equipment, you're in Wisconsin, Shelly, so what's your temperature like? Do you have humidity? I don't know. I've never been to Wisconsin. I mean, everybody has humidity, but Vegas humidity is a little bit different from Philadelphia humidity, where I don't know what it would be like in Wisconsin. All right, so we're pushing her down. I want to get it packed just as much as I got that one packed because I really like how that one feels. It's a nice meaty bath bomb. I should have titled this broadcast "Time to Make the Donuts." That was one of my favorite commercials. That was one of my favorite commercials because I'm literally making the donuts that people buy and use. It's kind of cool. All right. Now, let's try this one. We'll see how it goes. 50 points for anybody who knows that reference, and we'll see how it goes. Hello, can you see my comment? I can see you over here, Laura. I did not see you over there. But welcome to the broadcast. All right, let's see. Let's push it out. Take her out. Boom. I don't know. I haven't gotten into a rhythm yet, guys. I have not quite gotten into a rhythm to figure out how I'm going to use this to move a little quicker. I got the swirl mode. You better swirl. I didn't see a swirl mode. You're going to have to do a live, Kim. Let me see it. I got one more coming, but they had sold out there. Bastards. That's every movie ever. Which one? See, I just be talking. I don't even remember what I said just now. I got the swirl mode. I can't see anyone comments. Yeah, Drea, I'll try and pull them up. But I got to get these, like, done. Because otherwise this mixture is going to misbehave on me and I won't have any donuts. No donuts for you or you or you or you. Can you see replies? Miss Francis just replied to you, Drea. Can you see that? I just need a screen right there. I'm going to post a picture of my setup so you guys can see what it really looked like. Nyla she did like a photo shoot. She took like 50 pictures all at one time. I want my donuts filled with lemon custard, please. Oh, man. Now you trying to get people really thinking that I make edible stuff. This will have my Soper's General Warning on there. For any of you that are brand new, our Soper's General Warning is it's soap, don't eat it. Not consumable. Don't do it because you won't like it. But it smells good. It feels good. It will not taste good. All right, let's push that on. So it's pretty snug as a bug when I do that. Put the bottom piece on. That gives it a little bit of a lift. And then we push her down. And this, I believe, has about 200 pounds of pressure that comes down and makes those stick together. The one thing, lemon custard soap. It's soup. No soup for you. It's soup. Don't eat it. If Paige was here, she would tell you because you'll get sick for 100 days. That's her favorite line. That is her line. No, this is all bath products. So you would not want to eat this or anything. I have to try fragrances. Just wish I could smell them. That's one of the best parts about going to conferences because a lot of vendors will come and there's like scent sniffing stations. That's how I was able to get all right. Because one of the scents that I've been having trouble with particularly is for my men. Like, they're like, okay, we got your black tie. What else you got for us? And I'm like, oh, shoot. Got to come up with something. That's a lot of pressure. So you don't want to have your fingers in there or your hands in there. But I had to teach Paige how to use it because you know she can't stay away. And so she will do the pressing down on the thing here, but she never puts her hand anywhere near here. And there is a safety mechanism on here too. And guys, my skin is not ashy. I just got a little bit of baking soda on there. So don't be like, oh, I thought you said no lotion needed with your soap. Yes, but, you know, Look like I've been rolling around in powder, messing around with this baking soda. All right. So let's get her pushed in. West Hill, you're in Canada, right? Guys, we were celebrating on our last broadcast because we hit 2 milestones in one broadcast. We got 14 million hearts, and then we also got somebody who placed an order from the Netherlands. That would be our 18th country that we have shipped Natural Soap by Zakia to. So I was really excited. That was when we first came back from the trip to Dallas, and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. And he said it so randomly, like, yes, the shipment's coming to the Netherlands. I was like, oh, I've never shipped there before. Toronto. Okay. All right, so we're going to push this down. Get her in there. I thought I was going to get a dozen. I hope I get a dozen. I want a dozen yellow. Well, I wanted a dozen gold, but we weren't getting no gold. Hey, hey, Edible Sins. Good to see you. West Hill. Throwing up those flags. Throwing up those flags. Where are we? In my soap studio. We're in the same space. It's just the magic of technology. The magic of technology. We finally got rid of my catch-all table that was in our soap studio. You guys remember that catch-all table? It just caught everything that I didn't have space for. It caught everything that I didn't have space for, and so I can now use all of the equipment that I have purchased, and now I just got to figure it out so that you don't think it's snowing and it's like an old school camera situation. And we're also testing out this brand new mold, which is giving us some donuts. I wish I would have went with yellow, because this definitely would have been a bonus to go with the foaming whipped luscious lemon soap. That would be a double bubble trouble. Oh, pretty, pretty. We got some of those specks of gold in there with the yellow. Caring for, what are you saying there? Nether regions in the Netherlands. I'm cleaning them. I'm cleaning them in the Netherlands. I love chocolate ice donuts from Krispy Kreme. Listen, I thought all of the Krispy Kremes had closed down. Not so. I found one, and the hot light was on. Then I found out that they never turned the hot light off, so it wasn't as exciting. However, my donuts, I am a very plain Jane, vanilla bean kind of girl. So, of course, I got the glazed donuts, and then I got a vanilla frosted one, and it also had like some vanilla on the inside. You're very creative with your soaps, too. Thank you. And the donut, I got a half a dozen, fat girl style. You know, whatever. No judgment zone. And they were not hot. And so I said, these aren't hot. They were like, oh, well, they'll be hot. You can warm them up. They taste good warmed up. I was like, the devil is a lie. But they were. I did take them home because I was just that excited to find a Krispy Kreme. Don't tell Dunkin' Donuts, though. They think they're my favorite. I love hot donuts. And they are good. You can warm them up in a microwave, for sure. They will still come out fantastic. So you'll be in pretty good shape. But don't have your hot light on if they ain't coming out hot. They're like, oh, that's a different one that's hot. Come on. But no, I thought all the Krispy Kremes had closed. I thought all of them closed, but they did not. We found one in the city. I could have just went on the GPS and put in Krispy Kreme. Look, what I'm always telling my daughter. Don't have that smartphone making you dumb. I don't say it like that, but I would have got my money back. I wanted them too bad. I wanted them too bad. Let me see. Oh, Lord. They do good heated. If you warm them, the glaze... Mine didn't. I warmed them up for like 20 seconds. And that was it. But... So are you guys Dunkin' Donuts fans or Krispy Kreme fans? Push. Yeah, I need something to push them out. Because that's what slows me down. Making sure I don't break it when I'm taking it out. Nobody wants a broken donut, just like we don't want a cold donut. Take note, Crispy. Take note. We got 3 of them. Long as you eat them within 3 minutes. Yeah, you got to eat them quick. That's true. I ate all 6. You know how you, I don't know, for all my parents that are out there, you know how you try and hurry up and eat something before the kids come home so you don't have to share and you get rid of the evidence? Like, what was that? Nothing. Oh, it was just the box. No donuts. What if we say Tim Hortons? I don't even know what that is. I'm Krispy Kreme. Although I don't even know what that is. Is that a Canada company, West Hill? I don't know. I would love to try. I am a donut fan, but you know, I'm kind of boring in terms of just vanilla or glazed. I don't do all that like eclair and fill this and fill. Not on duty. Not on duty. I could have put some sprinkles in here. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts fan. I know the schedule for the donut. A broken donut is no donut at all. You tell them, West Hill. Just like a cold donut is like a slap in the face. Although, can't really get them hot. Can't get them hot. So these are donut bath bombs. You guys are like, why are we talking about Krispy Kreme and that other place that West Hill said? I don't like fillings either. It's like, I don't want any surprises jumping out. I did get that vanilla one though, because it was like calling my name, but I didn't eat that one. The glazed are great, heated with milk. Oh, yes. All right, let's get this one done. I think we got about 2 or 3 more. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. No, I better make it 4. I need a dozen. I need a dozen donuts. They have a wedding cake donut. It's delicious. Oh my. That sounds delicious. That sounds really good. All right, we're pushing this through. And what I'm using, guys, if you are soap makers and you get this particular mold, if you have just something that can give it some pressure where you can push through to get the other side of the mold, it pushes out pretty succinctly. And I mean, it just pops right out. You don't have any sticking. Your donut is like kind of perfect. So that's what it's looking like. Guys, I don't think we're going to get 4. I want to get 4, but no, that's not going to be 4. Might get 2.5, 2.25. No filling unless it's apple filling. Huh. I'm specific about what I want. I will take the apple for $500. All right, so all of you that have joined me for Super Soap Sunday, thank you very much. I am going to work on getting the lighting right so that we don't have the snow-filled windows in the background. 10-pound caused by hot donut. They all came from the donut. I'm blaming the donuts, darn it. So I will work on this, but I do love the fact that we are in a soap kitchen. I love the fact that I can have my logo on there, which both of them. So as you can see on our buckets over there, we have our Live Soap School logo. If you are interested in learning how to make soap, definitely head over to livesoapschool.com. If you are interested in getting these particular bath bombs, I did load them with no picture just yet, but you can head over to bit.ly Bubble Z1. Let me put that up. Pull it over. I don't need a capital B with the bit.ly. Let's go ahead and add you. Boom. That's where you can get the donuts. The donuts, man. They're there. All right, so let's pull this one out. No, that one don't want to come out. I didn't do it right. What we say about a broken donut is no good. It's like, break it. You know why? Thank God I can get the donuts and not gain weight and smell good. There you go. You can get the donuts, and here I thought you remodeled. See how it was a trickery. It was a trickery. Yes, no calories needed. So if you are getting that summer body ready, guys, and you still gotta have a donut, I got them for you. I got the donuts for you. Juan, Zakia, where are you that you have a background? Is that a studio? Let me pull you up. And had a whole swarm of honeybees in your backyard. I'm still in my soap studio. I am still in the soap studio, Juan. Same space, just a different bat station. Green screen, green screen. Gotta get your green screen. And then I got an awesome kitchen. So we're in the soap kitchen. All right. How do you like it? I did a little work in here. It's really fancy. Oh, that's why. I didn't put it on right. If you crack it in the top, it'll green. Yes. Man, Zakia. Somewhere where it's snowing. Oh, wrong side. Somewhere where it's snowing. And you can tell when I move. That's how you always know. Well, if you have a good green screen, it doesn't come up. Or if you have your lighting right, I'm hearing. I love it. Thank you. I have awesome taste. It's so fancy. I know, Westville. I agree. All right, let's push that out. I got some videos I need to record, so I had to get it set up or go and rent out a conference room somewhere. I wasn't doing that. All right, boom. Take her out. There we go. Now we've got a clean top. No bumps on there. Don't know, Miss Francis. This isn't even going to give me a... Come on, you could be nice. So, if you get this, guys, especially if you are watching this because you are trying to figure out, do you want this press? The trick is to figure out how much mixture you're going to put in there and to not have this bottom piece in when you are filling it. Martha Stewart of soap. That donut's pretty. They're so pretty and they smell so good. They smell so good. And so I'm really pleased with them. And then I'll be making some additional colors as well. Just a few. See how they do. All right, so let's get that one in. And there's, honestly, these in particular do not have as much waste as when I do the round bath bombs. They don't have it. There's some like around on the table, but normally I have bath bomb mixture everywhere, and it's pretty contained within itself, which is always good because less waste means it can go into the product and not into the trash. Of course, I want it. I want it. Gotta have it. Gotta need it. All right, let me pull that down. I better stop touching my computer. I know that. It's going to be fizzy. Like, why is my computer bubbling? Because you got bath bomb mixture all over it. Oh, that one wants to stick. Yeah, that one wants to stick. There we go. Almost lost one, but we didn't. Almost lost it. Almost had it. Proud of you. Great improvement, which is amazing for a growing business. Thank you, Juan. Yep, we're going to get 11. Not going to get a dozen. That sucks. And I know exactly what did it. Some of them I packed extra thick. Extra heavy. All of you have been great troopers, though. You guys kept me company. I'm sorry Super Soap Sunday was a little bit late this week, but we will be back to our regularly scheduled timing next week and going forward. But we had to get rid of the stuff in here to be able to set up. And then that way we could broadcast. And all of you could say, girl, your kitchen is nice. And I was like, thank you. And thanks to Tachi for giving me the tip on the lighting. I will do some testing after this broadcast to see what I can see, do what I can do, fix what I can fix. All right. Trying to get every drop. And look, you can't even see. I never have that small of an amount left. Never. I normally have a whole gang of bath bomb mix just sitting, hanging out. Not tonight. Not on duty. And I have the link right below me right here. Right on the corner of our table. If you want to get yourself 2 of these bath bombs, you can head over to bit.ly/bubblez1, and that will take you right to them as soon as this broadcast is over. I promise I will update the picture, but you've seen me make it, so you know what it looks like. I'm going to bed. Have a great night, Sarah, and I'll see you in a few weeks. I will see you in a few weeks, my dear. All right, last one. Let's press her. Boom. Shawala wala. Boom, boom. Oh, this is going to be great. As soon as I get my other one. So fantastic. Oh, it did. I thought it was stuck. I was about to get a little nervous. Do these weigh more than the round ones? No, they're about the same. I'll weigh it in a second. It feels like the same amount of mixture, but I could be mistaken. And it also depends on how heavy you pack it, because remember that first one that I did, that one all skinny. It's all skinny. I'll test it out. So there we have our 9 dozen donuts. We also have a bit of a mess on the table, but not too bad. It could have been a lot worse than what we see here. Hey, I'm late to the party. Jerome, where you been? Let's bring you up. I'm glad you made it. Late is better than never. And if you are somebody who catches this on the replay, let me know in the comments. If you're on Periscope, send me a tweet. Say, Zakia, I saw those donuts. I saw those donuts. And I got a little bit hungry. I went and bought some. All right, let's see. I'm going to take this. My smallest one here. It's already hard. And that one is 6 ounces, so it's actually bigger than the round ones. It's actually bigger. So if that's my smallest one at 6 ounces, my hands were sweating, so I'm not going to touch those up there. But I'm sure that one's at least a ½ ounce bigger. So I am Zakia of naturalsoapbyzakia.com. All of you have now joined me for Super Soap Sunday. Hey there, Tisha. You all have joined me for Super Soap Sunday. If you have not gotten a chance already, put in where you're from so I can shout out your city or your country or your town or your state or whatever it is that you want to put in. Your bucket looks like they printed Live Soap School on it. That would be me. I did that. So, yeah. My bucket has that, and then my tablecloth right here has Natural Soap by Zakia. That's my online store for the soap. And let me pull Tisha up there. Hubby and I love the charcoal tea tree soap. I actually need to make some more of that because I have 2 bars of that one. So I'm glad to hear it. Let me pull you. Oh, I did pull you up there. Seattle in the house. Oh, you're in Washington. Welcome, welcome, Jerome. And Jerome, thank you again for that amazing picture that you were able to capture for me. That's actually going in another project that I'm working on. This was great. So guys, as you can see, there's quite a few pieces that are required. So it's a little bit different than just having the metal molds that you push together, but you also have the bottom piece. You have the piece that gives it a little bit of height so that it can actually push down. You have this top piece that actually pushes the pressure down. And then you also have the 2 pieces for the bath bomb to be able to press them out. And then you also have your mixture. Your mixture is the toughest part of making a bath bomb. Honestly, if you are brand new, just starting out with bath bombs, you only need baking soda, citric acid, and some kind of binding agent. People always say you want it to feel like wet sand. If I ever made a bath bomb that felt like wet sand, it was not sticking. Don't believe the hype. You are very welcome. Sis, definitely will be ordering more of that. So get on it. I promise I will. I promise I will get on it. And so just try with 2 parts baking soda, 1 part citric acid. So if you do 2 cups of baking soda, do 1 cup of citric acid, and you want to do like not even a quarter cup. Oh, it's such a small amount. I don't even know the right number to give you. So until it forms a ball in your hand that does not break, that's a good place to start. Groove with Charles. He makes business apparel. Look him up on Scope. Do you go on his broadcast and say, there is a girl that makes soap? You need to go and watch her broadcast. If the answer to that is yes, what you just did is cool. If the answer to that is no, I'm throwing shade your way right now. All right, guys, I am going to let all of you go. I'm kind of sort of like pulling all this stuff up or wiping it off. And I will thank you all once again for joining me live. And make sure you go ahead and get your bath bombs before they go. All right, guys. See you later. Oh, I gotta end it with a video. I always forget. Can't remember. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Jerome, you laughing at me. Oh, you all are saying good night. Oh, I forgot there's a delay. Enjoyed Super Soap Sunday. Thank you. And darn it, I don't remember. We're going to roll that beautiful bean footage now. Thank you so much for joining today's live broadcast. And we're going to go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage, also known as the credits. Do you absolutely positively love products by Soap Lady Z? That could be our soap. That could be our books. That could be our classes. That could just be our gratitude and our show. Make sure you sign up for our ambassador program today and you earn money for your referrals to Soap Nation. How cool is that? Now, you may also be wondering, how can you easily support Soap Lady Z? Like the videos. Were you watching? Did you tap the screen? Did you send an emoji? Did you put a thumbs up? That is supporting the broadcast. You can share it with your friends on social media. Make sure you're following my channel on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, anywhere in the social media land that you are actually hearing the sound of my voice. Make sure you have clicked that follow button. And make sure you also subscribe to my email list so that you can stay connected. And most importantly, thumbs do matter. Rate and review wherever you are. If there's an option to put a comment in there. Now, did you see something that you've just gotta have it? Did I make something live that you're like, oh, yes, I'm getting it. I need it for my skin. I need to learn. Any of those things. Naturalsoapbyzakia.com is where you can go to get all of my handmade products. These make excellent gifts for friends, family, and co-workers. Some of my absolute best-selling products are the Triple Butter Blend, the Activated Charcoal and Kaolin Clay, as well as the Peppermint Soap. If you are looking for a gift that actually keeps on giving, subscribe to my Soap of the Month Club, and you actually get bath treats delivered to your door each and every month. Head over to naturalsoapbyzakia.com to place your order today. Not tomorrow, not a little bit later. Do it now. It's handmade, guys. Doesn't last forever. When it's gone until I make it again. Get your order in today. Now, do you actually want to make your own handmade soap from scratch? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? It's so calming. It's so soothing. And you actually control all of the ingredients. Check out the new Soap Makers Cookbook series available both in paperback and ebook format exclusively on Amazon.com. Oh yeah. Head to bit.ly/soap books and you can see my author page as well as all of the books and the reviews and order your copy today. But if you're like a lot of people, you actually want to sit and take a class because you want to learn and know that you know that you know that you know, you can actually take a soap making class with Soap Lady Z live or online. Visit livesoapschool.com/classes for more information, what's available, as well as the schedule. Head over there today if you would like to learn how to make your own soap from scratch. Thanks again for tuning in live or even on the replay. You guys are awesome too. Bubbles and hugs. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.